Hey, I'm G, and welcome to the Stuff You Should Think About podcast, where I answer everyday questions about the phenomena and objects around you in quick, bite-sized episodes. I go get the answers because you don't have time to, and I bring them back in a way you can listen to on your break, on your way to work, on your way home, while you're cooking, or any little bit of free time you've got. So here's something to chew on. How did squash get its name? I mean, sure, we all know what squash is. Whether it's the fluffy roasted acorn kind, the spaghetti variety, or the butternut in your holiday pie. But why do we call it squash? Is it because it squeezes into your diet when you're trying to eat healthy? No. Actually, the story goes way deeper and way further back than that. Let's time travel. Back in the 16th century, European settlers in North America encountered a crop that indigenous people had been cultivating for thousands of years. The colonists asked the Algonquian people, speaking indigenous people, what they called the fruit, and they replied with aster squash. That's Algonquian for to press or to squeeze. But here's the twist. They weren't talking about the texture of the fruit. They were describing the way the plant grew. It squashed, flat leaves, and compact shape, or maybe even how the fruit itself could be mashed or pressed for food. The settlers lopped off the scoop part and kept the squash, simplifying it for their own language. Over time, the term expanded to cover not just the specific plant the indigenous people were referring to, but all similar gourds and pumpkins, even though they're botanically different. Summer squash, winter squash, pumpkin, technically, they're all in the cucurbita genus. But the name stuck as a catch-all. And let's not forget, squash was a cornerstone of indigenous agriculture in the Americas, part of the Three Sisters system with the corn and beans. So when we say squash today, we're not just naming a vegetable. We're echoing a word with deep roots in the land and the people who've grown it for millennia. That's it for this episode of Stuff You Should Think About. A huge thank you for listening, and if you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a future episode. Download and leave a comment about your thoughts on this episode or a phenomenon or object you'd like discussed in future episodes on whatever platform you listen to this podcast. Until next time, stay curious.